Hello, everybody. Happy big spring deal sales. We are here with Grace Karen. I have Bella Pock. I have Scarlet Darkness, and most of them are on big spring deal. So we are going to go over all the things. I have some brand new items as well. We also have some Grace Karen promo codes. So make sure if you are watching the live stream and you see something that you like, that you check out with it during this live, because then that promo code will be gone. There's some really good deals going on and some beautiful, beautiful pieces, all the things for spring. So sit back and relax. We are going to be live for about an hour. And then if I have some time, you can see all the things back there for a home live, so that we have a ton of things to show as well. So we're going to get through the clothing live, and then hopefully we'll go into home live right afterwards. So grab a snack, grab your dinner, come relax, and come do some shopping. These sales are not going to be, um, you know, these are going to be over tomorrow, and I think they'll be over at like 2 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time on April 1st. And if not, it's March 31st, like 12 p.m. So you definitely want to make sure you're checking out before this time is over. But definitely make sure that you are clicking that claim deals button. It's the little yellow little button on the live stream. You're going to see some confetti pop up, and you're going to get additional savings as well on top of the already crazy deals going on. So make sure you are um, clipping that coupon. Let me go ahead and share this out. Let our friends know that we are live. Okay, 1 second. I'll wait a couple seconds and then we'll get started with what I have on first. Okay, hopefully that'll stay on there. I don't know why that was hidden, but sometimes Amazon does some weird things. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go through the beginning all the way to the end. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section. I don't mind going over anything for you. I will be trying on about half of the items, all the brand new Grace Karen items. And then I will be showing you some of the things on sale from Scarlet Darkness and Bella Pock. Some of them you have seen before, but they're on crazy deals, and some of my favorites. So that's why I added them in. So it'll be a true try on haul for Grace Karen, and then we're gonna just do a quick Scarlet Darkness, Bella Pock, Kate Kaysen, and then after this live stream, hopefully we'll have time. I have a ton of brand new home items we're gonna unbox together as well, and a lot of those are on spring deal as well. Okay, so let me go to the beginning. We're gonna start off with the dress that I have on. It's 25% off. And let me see if there's any kind of coupons or anything else on there. 25% off. They do have it in other colors as well. I did get my true to size large, and it fits perfectly. I actually could have done a medium if I wanted to. This is all stretchy up here. This is like a midi style, so it's kind of hitting me right at my ankles. I'm around a size 12, 34 double D, and I'm only 5 foot. So things are going to look longer on me. You're probably taller than I am, so definitely keep that in mind. Let me just make sure that our sound is good. Perfect. Okay. So this one is 25% off. I do love the little ruffle sleeves here. They're really super flattering. There's plenty of room in this area. Everything is very stretchy up here. And it does have that little boho kind of vibe with the little ruffle on the bottom as well. It has pockets. Absolutely adorable. One of my personal favorites. This is something that's super cool and very comfortable to wear, whether you're a teacher, whether you're working, whether it's just going to like a party, a bridal shower, or anything along that line. This is like the perfect kind of dress. You're going to be comfortable, look put together, and it's super pretty. This is one of my favorites. So really adorable. And I really like the V-neck too. Some of the times I've gotten these dresses in and they have the scoop neck. I really do like the V-neck. And they do have some like ruffle details on here as well. It's super pretty. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're gonna try and go through all the dresses first, and I'll try them on. all the new ones, and then we're going to get into some of the pretty like cardigans and tops. We have about 40 pieces here between Grace Karen and all the other brands, and we're going to try and get through them pretty quickly so we can do the home live after this as well. Okay, so this is another one by Grace Karen. And if you go ahead and click the claim deals button, it's that little yellow button, you'll be able to see how much percentages you will have off. So for instance, this one, let me just double check. This one says take an extra 30% off at checkout. So definitely make sure that you are taking advantage of this. I've had this in a couple of colors and I really do love it. You can adjust the top here and I'll try this on for you, but just so you can see up close, it's all stretchy in this area. It does have stretch there. This is a maxi length. So let me go ahead and try this one on. These are so comfortable, you guys, I promise. These are crazy, crazy deals. Okay, they're very pretty. Go ahead and put this one here. We'll hang this one up. I'll try and hang everything up just in case you guys want to grab or let me re-show something or if you have a question. So again, real pretty. This is the first one. Love the ruffle details, all stretchy up top. So pretty. Okay, this is a spaghetti strap. But just keep in mind, you can definitely throw a cardigan over top. You could absolutely use like a jean jacket or something if you want to be a little more covered. But this is super comfortable. You can adjust the straps here as well. Okay. So obviously you're not going to wear a bodysuit underneath. But it does remind me actually of having like a bathing suit kind of top on, because you can absolutely adjust this here. So you can kind of loosen it and make it a little thicker if you don't want it um, as low in the front. You can go ahead and tie it any way you want. But it does actually remind me almost like a bathing suit kind of top when you do tie it that way. You can just knot it. You can absolutely bow it if you wanted to. So any way you kind of want to tie it, you guys can do it the way you want, but this is really super cute. I'll leave it just like that. Again, an extra 30% off at checkout. So it is a maxi style. This is hitting on the floor right now. Again, only 5 foot, super flowy, very stretchy in this area. I probably could have done a medium, to be honest with you. There's plenty of room in here. There is stretch here as well. Super, super comfortable. But like I said, you can absolutely tie this the way you want. You can put a cardigan over top if you wanted to. I find this is going to be so pretty for vacation. Really gorgeous. Let's see. 30% off at checkout. And they have a bunch of different ones. They literally have 5 pages worth of prints and colors if you don't like the one that I have. But this is really stunning. Very pretty, you guys. So definitely check this one out. Okay, like I said, we're going to go a little quick. Are you guys all shopped out? Let me know in the comment section, what did you guys score on sale? I didn't do any shopping yet, so let me know what I should look for because I didn't do any spring deal shopping. So let me know in the comment section, what did you guys actually get? Okay, so here is another one. This is 25% off. Now, there's 2 listings of the same dress. Just go ahead and click on the one that says an extra 30% off at checkout. This is a work dress. You guys have been loving the work dresses. I really do love their material because it's not thin and it is super stretchy. I do love like this chain design. I also really like the gathering because I feel like this is going to be super flattering. I did get a size large. Like I said, I always stay true to size. So we'll go ahead and try that one on. One listing says 25% off. The other one says an extra 30% off at checkout. The promo code is not something that's going to stick around. So this is for the live stream only. They were very nice and gave me promo codes for you guys. So that's a crazy deal. In fact, I believe you're going to get the extra 30% off on the already sale prices. So definitely take advantage of those. Okay, there is a zipper on here, but I'm going to try and just slip it over my head. I think I can do that. Because your bodycon kind of work dresses are very stretchy. You can see the stretch in there. And sometimes I like to go ahead and actually size up. I did get my true to size large though. Just making sure we're all good. Oh, this is cute. See, I knew I was going to like that. This is adorable. I really do like this one a lot. I love the gathering here. Let me go ahead and just zhuzh this down a little bit. This is so flattering in this area, especially if you have a little more fluff, I call it. It's my problem area. But I do love that they have this gathering here. It actually gives you a really pretty shape and it kind of conceals things that maybe you're a little more self-conscious about, but it is super, super flattering, you guys. This is absolutely stunning. Something like this, you can literally wear to anything. I feel like this is something you can absolutely dress up with some sparkle, wear it to a wedding. You can actually wear this really comfortably, just wear it to work. This is something like that little black dress that I think that you'll be able to wear to a ton of different um, things, events. But I do like this chain to detail. It really is super flattering. And again, I did get my true to size, so you don't have to size up in this one. If you are in between sizes, maybe you want to go up one if you like your items a little more loose, but I feel like this is plenty of room. Really cute. So, and it is like a midi on me. It's going right below my knee. If you're taller, obviously it's going to be a little shorter, but really, really cute. I love their work. They call them like their work clothes. Their material on here is really nice. Okay, this gives me all the Bridgerton kind of like vibes. All of these florals are so beautiful, you guys. And Grace Karen always had really pretty designs and really pretty florals. They remind me of Scarlet Darkness. Now, we do have a lot of theirs and they're sister brands, so they do fit very similarly, and the prints are absolutely gorgeous. So this particular one is 30% off, big spring sale. And let me just click on it. Sometimes they do have some other coupons. So let's see, it says up to 10% off if you qualify. So you may actually get an additional 10% off on top of that. But look how pretty. This actually has almost like a sheen to it, if you guys can see. It's actually super stunning. It is very stretchy in this area all the way around. This is all going to be stretchy up here. I love these feminine, really beautiful sleeves on here. And it does have the ruffle at the bottom. There is a lining in here, and I almost feel like you're going to be able to see through the bottom half, which actually might be really pretty. So let's go ahead and try this one on. Okay. Okay, really nice. This work one, I think this one is something you're going to be able to wear to anything. And they do have other colors if you don't want the black. I'm sure they have navy, green. They usually have like a red, blue. So definitely check those colors out. But this is definitely one of my favorites. Loving this one. Okay. I say that a lot about Grace Karen, Scarlet Darkness. I always keep saying everything's my favorite because literally I really do like all different styles. It's so fun to be able to try them, but I really love the quality of both of their brands. Specifically, their dresses are really, really nice. They're very true to size, and I don't ever have to worry about like sizing up unless something doesn't really have a stretch or it's made a little smaller, but I really don't have that issue with either one of their brands. Okay, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. 30% off again. And let me just double check. Oh, this is so cute. So ignore the black bodysuit underneath, obviously. This is stunning. Does this have pockets? I don't think this has pockets, but it is lined so you guys can see. But I like the fact that the lining is short and then the bottom half is almost like see-through. I think that's super flattering. I love the stretch in here. It's a really, really stretchy. Like I said, these kind of dresses, I almost feel like I can size down one in some of them, especially if they have enough room in the top part. I do feel like you can absolutely wear this off shoulder if you wanted to as well, or you can go ahead and wear it on the shoulder. These straps are very stretchy, okay? But look how beautiful these sleeves are. Any way you wear it, I feel like is going to be super stunning, whether it's off shoulder or on shoulder. It's really beautiful. Really pretty. Let's just double check. They do have other colors. If you look at the product page, they have about 3 pages of different prints in this one. So if you guys want to check them out, and they're all florals. So whether you're into orange floral, the rose, pink rose is the one I really wanted to get in. I don't know if I have that one here, but it's more of like a dark pink background, a darker pink with like a rose coloring. It's gorgeous. They have purple, they have orange. The one that I have is pink floral. So it's stunning. And it does have a little sheen to it, if you guys can see that. So pretty. Okay. Again, big spring sale. It's a 30% off right now. Definitely take advantage of those. The next listing right next to it is the same dress, but you can get an additional 30% off. So if you click this listing that I just highlighted for you, you could potentially get an additional 30% off. So definitely check out the pricing. Really stunning, you guys. So pretty. Okay, let me see if there's any more dresses before I go ahead and get into the tops, because we do have a lot of tops to get through. Okay, I think we do have, let's see. Okay, we do have another dress. So let's do the dresses first, and then we'll go over the other ones. Okay, this one's an additional 30% off at checkout, this blue one. If you're a little more self-conscious about your arms, this is going to be a good one for you guys. I know some of you don't like the really short sleeves, like the tank top sleeves. Some like a little more of a sleeve, but this is stunning. So pretty. Okay, so this is the next one. It has all the ruffles. Really cute. I feel like this one's a little more casual than the other ones. It has really pretty flowy sleeves to it. It does have the ruffle. It is a V-neck. It is stretchy in here. So this one is a little more, I think, covered. So like I said, if you're a little more self-conscious about your arms, this is going to be a nice one, I think. Really stretchy in the middle area. Oh, this is pretty. So additional 30% off. All the ruffles up here. This is not like, you can't make this tighter. It's just like a little tie here. Okay. It's like more for like more for show. Okay. So all stretchy in this area. Look how pretty the sleeves are. They're nice and flowy, and they do come down about to my elbow. So they're a little further down. This does have pockets to it. It does have the tiered bottom, and it is hitting me at my ankle. So most of you are taller. Obviously, if you're taller than 5 foot, it's going to be more like a midi style on you. It does have lining in here, so it's definitely lined. So this is just really pretty, you guys. Very, very much like a Bridgerton kind of vibe. I feel like a lot of these florals are, and that's totally in right now. Everybody's looking for that. But really nice, especially if you guys want to be a little more covered in the arms. Really, really pretty. Highly recommend. This is a nice one. 30% off at checkout. And let me just see, the one that I got. Oh, hold on a minute. It's $39.99, 30% off at checkout. Check the product page, because if you're watching the replay, look at the product page, because it says save 25% off at checkout and it says shop items. Make sure you're clicking that, because you can see all the items you're going to get an additional 25% off on. So that's a really, really nice option. They have a bunch of colors. The one I got is light blue floral, but they do have about 2 pages worth of other prints if you guys want to check those out. Okay, so the rest of the things I have shown, like the dresses, so I'm going to go back to the beginning and we're going to go over some of the tops because these have the promos on them and I want to make sure you guys are able to grab those. And then the other items that I've already shown in past live streams, I'll kind of hold them up for you and go over the sales for them. Okay, these are really, really pretty. I love their cardigans. And again, you can definitely get some of these dresses and wear those cardigans over. They actually gave me two colors, and they're beautiful spring colors. I'll show you in a second. So pretty. Really pretty, you guys. Okay, so they gave me two colors in this particular cardigan, but it's the same one, but very springy colors. I'm loving these. The pink one is 17% off. The orchid, and it says an extra 10% off at checkout. The lavender one, let me just see if there's any sales on here. I'll try them both on for you because sometimes colors make things look a little different. If you check the listing, they have 10 pages worth of colors in this cardigan. So let me try this one on first. And the lavender one they were selling out of. So definitely go ahead and grab that one. I think they only have a small, a large, extra large. So I think that's it. Medium and XXL seems to be sold out. So really pretty. It is a little more fitted, which I actually like in a cardigan. Okay, but I actually like to wear my cardigans open. So not so much closed, but let me show you what it looks like opened. First of all, the scallop detail is adorable. They are 3/4 length sleeve. Lightweight, love the little details on here. Okay. But I actually like to wear my cardigans open. So I'll do like a little tank top or a cami underneath. I'll wear like a skirt with the cardigan, a little tank top. I'll go ahead and get one of the spaghetti strap dresses and put one of the cardigans over top. I just like them as like a layering piece, but it hits me about my hip. So they're not long. They are about regular length. They're not a crop, but they are hitting me like right at my hip. Really stretchy. Very cute. This is the lavender one, and let me try the pink one on. But they do have a ton of different colors. Turn this down a little bit. I feel like that's very bright. Okay. Okay, this is the pink one. Same cardigan. Again, it's got the cute little scallop. It has really nice details in there. Very lightweight. And again, this is the pink one. The pink one has an additional 10% off and it's already on sale. So some of their style, some of their colors are on sale, some other are not. So you have to check the listing. Okay. So this is the pink one. I don't know if I like the pink or the lavender better. I think they're both really pretty. 3/4 length sleeve. Again, a little tighter. It is not like a loose fit, and it is not a crop, but it is hitting me right at my waist. And again, I like to wear my cardigans open, just the way I like to do it. So prime exclusive price for the pink one, and definitely check out the other colors to see if there's any other sales. Okay. Really pretty, you guys. Love, love, love. They have the best cardigans. They have a ton of different options. Okay, here's the next one. This is a Grace Karen boho floral top. The red color that I'm going to show you, they have a small, medium, extra large, and large. So the reason why you're not seeing the price on this one maybe is because the large is sold out. But they have a ton of other colors, and they have other sizes. So if you like this one, they do have other sizes. Let's see. So really pretty. This gives me like vacation kind of feel. No stretch though, just so you know, there's no stretch in this one. So if you are in between sizes like I am, I actually feel like this is not a large. Let's see. This is a small. This is what they sent me the wrong. Like this is not a large. So I'm not even going to try it, but I will hold it up for you. This is a size small. So as a small top, I could tell you it is a little oversized. It almost made me feel like I can put it on. If it had stretch, I'd absolutely do it, but not trying to do that. It really very flattering, very, very lightweight. If it was my size, I'd be absolutely trying it on for you. It's really very, very cute. So definitely check that one out. Very lightweight for the summertime. I feel like it gives you nice vacation vibes. Really pretty. Okay, here's another one, like a boho kind of feel. It's an extra 20% off at checkout. So pretty. It's like kind of a very lightweight kind of linen kind of feel. A little different fabric than the other one. There's no stretch in it though, just so you know. If you're in between sizes, either size up or stay true to size. But I feel like this is going to be a little more oversized. Oh, this is cute. An extra 20% off at checkout. So perfect fit. Like enough room in here. I feel like this is super flattering. 3/4 length sleeve. This is stretchy here. There's no stretch in the actual shirt, but you can still stay true to size. I think this is so cute. Very much a boho kind of vibe. You can tuck it in if you wanted to, leave it out. I think it's so cute. Really nice. And an extra 20% off at checkout. Let's see. The one that I got was the white brown. They have light green with white. They do have, let's see, light blue with white. So it's exactly the same one, but instead of brown, there's white. Let's see. They have brown, solid, like brown with the white detail, green with the white detail. You can totally check them out. There's a ton of them there. But extra 20% off, you guys. This is a great basic kind of top. Super cute. Okay. So this is a cardigan. You guys seem to love the cardigans. I feel like you can wear this as a bathing suit cover up as well. Okay. And there's an extra 20% off at checkout. Bring this one up. I'll show this one to you a little closer. Come on, tags. So really cute. I like the little details up here. It's really very flattering. This is like a very, very nice shirt. Liking that one a lot. Okay. Where did that cardigan go? Okay, here's a nice lightweight cardigan. Like I said, it is sheer, which is nice. You are going to get an additional 20% off at checkout. Again, those are promo codes that Grace Karen gave us just for this live stream, okay? So in order to get that percentage off, those extra promos, you have to check out before the live stream is over. Plenty of room. So if you wanted to size down, you totally could. It is sheer. Obviously, you can see through that. This would be an adorable cover up. This is definitely hitting me mid thigh. There's no pockets or anything, but this is so cute. This is like a staple everybody needs. I love wearing these with leggings. I like to just put a little tank top underneath. You can even do like one of those stretchy jumpsuits and put one of these little cardigans over top. Just bring it with you if you're going to be somewhere and think it's going to be chilly, like work or something like that. But this is so cute. Really very nice. I like the length on here as well. It's not too short. So again, you absolutely could size down in this one. Really cute. 20% off at checkout. Okay, the next one is 20% off already on spring deals, or spring sale. Now they have giving you an extra 20% off with that promo code as well. Okay, this one is so pretty. So it's a lace short sleeve top. I do recommend pressing it and ironing it before you do wear it, but it does have like this really nice detail. It kind of reminds me of, I think it's called seersucker, if I'm right. It does have the lace here. It does have lace up top. Let me go ahead and try this one on. This one's 20% off with an additional 20% off as well. It is fully lined. There's no stretch. Plenty of room. Okay, V-neck. I love the little ruffles up here. This is lace. The sleeves are lace. Very roomy. This is such a comfortable fit. And again, for 20% off with an additional 20% off, that's pretty crazy. Let me just double check, see if there's anything else going on for this. I love the sleeves. So pretty. So blousey dress shirt, casual summer. They have light blue. They do have it in like a mustard color. They have it in white. Lavender is stunning. Let's see. They also have it in a very baby pink, a dusty like apricot kind of color. This is the light blue. So check the colors out. But this is really pretty. Very comfortable too, I will say. I do like the fact that this is nice and flowy. Sometimes you just want a nice dressy shirt but nothing too tight. This is a really nice option. Sleeves have a ton of room in here, so you're not going to feel restricted. Just a really beautiful summer top, you guys. Really liking this one. Let me go ahead, back up, do one more look. Really pretty. Okay, so this is the same top here, an extra 20% off at checkout. So make sure you guys are claiming that one. Okay, we did the dress. Okay, here is another. I love peplum style, you guys. This is like my favorite kind of style. Really very flattering. I love the little shape that it gives you. It's an extra 30% off at checkout. Okay, and this is that work material again. Let me see if I can. I'm not sure if this comes off, so let's go ahead and just try it. It does have the belt around there, but I'm not sure if the belt comes off or it's just stretchy around. Let's see if I'm putting this on correctly. Okay. Oops, where'd you guys go? This has got to be able to come apart. Let's see. I'll have to look. Hold on. Hold please. I feel like we can undo this, but it's not undoing. Let's see. So there's two options here. Okay. We'll figure that out. See if I can just tuck the shirt in. Hold on. We're all tangled. This is why I should try things on before live. Okay, so I think we're good. So it does have this cute little belt. I don't know if you can open this. I'm gonna try and do this after the live stream, but it looks like you can. But I probably should have done that beforehand. But you probably don't have to. But I love this peplum kind of like style. This is very stretchy as well, but I feel like this is such a really flattering kind of fit. I do love this look with the little buckle here and the little belt. Really very cute. Great one again for work. Really awesome. If even if you're going out, you can absolutely wear this with like jeans or like a skirt, like a pencil skirt. You can actually wear this with jeans if you wanted to, with heels. This is such a cute one, and I love the peplum style. One of my favorites. Very flattering, super, super comfortable. So very cute. I like that one. Extra 30% off at checkout. Okay, we have two more we're going to try on, and the rest I'm just going to kind of hold up for you because we did show them before. Okay. Mm, we'll figure that belt out. Next time I'm live, I will definitely let you know whether we can undo that or not. Okay, here's another cardigan. Very casual. This one is an extra 10% off at checkout. It's already 15% off. It is a longer one. It does have like these functional buttons here. This is like a duster, I think they call them. Really very cute. Yeah, lightweight cardigan, almost like a duster style. Okay. Oh, this is cute. I like this one a lot. Okay, very cute. This is adorable. I love the length on here. You can absolutely wear it closed if you wanted to. I probably would just wear it open. Let me see how they have it in the picture. Yeah, you can definitely button these the way you want. You can actually button all of them. Like I had it. You can just do it open, which I actually really like. You could just do like a couple buttons or maybe just one. This is so cute. Very soft, very stretchy. Big spring sale, 15% off. You'll actually get an additional savings on there as well with that promo code. So you will get an additional 15% off on top of that. They have a bunch of colors. So this is cute. I like this a lot. So it is kind of hitting me at my ankle. So if you're taller than I am, it's going to be a little shorter. But I like this. This is super flattering. Very soft, very stretchy. So very cute. Okay, again, take advantage of these sales, you guys. Okay. Last one I'll try on is this Grace Karen little sweater. And this is just like a basic kind of like work sweater, and I really do love it. It's 33% off right now, and an additional 15% off at checkout. I believe this color is, let's see, the beige color. They also have one that's similar, that's an ivory. So I think this one's the beige though. This is showing a little more yellowy in person and on the camera, but it is not that yellow in person. They do have ivory, they have navy, let's see. They have light blue. They also have a coupon on that product page. Oh, this is cute. So a little more fitted style. It's not a crop. This is just a very true kind of like work sweater. Really adorable on. I really love the sleeves with like the little feminine puff sleeve. Really very nice. I'm liking this one a lot. Okay, so let's go over some of the other stuff. It's 8:30, so I want to make sure we have time. I'm really going to try to get live with the home items. We have a ton of items behind us, so that'll be the next live. So we're going to show you all the things with Bella Pak, Scarlet Darkness, the rest of Grace Karen, and discuss all the deals going on, some of my favorites. But if there's something you absolutely need me to try on and want to see, just let me know, and I don't mind doing that. Okay, Grace Karen, 26% off. This was one that you guys loved when I tried this one on. It's absolutely stunning. It has really pretty fluttery sleeves. This zipper zippers all the way down, and this is all stretchy in this area. This is like a longer dress, so it's hitting me like a midi style, almost a maxi length. Very flattering if you guys need something for work or anything like that. It is on sale, and like I said, 33% off right now. Super pretty. This is one of the popular ones you guys really loved last time I shown this one. They do have other colors, so definitely check them out. Very flattering on. Here's another one, 26, let's see, 36% off for Big Springs sale. This one is by Grace Karen. It actually reminds me almost like it's a Scarlet Darkness piece, all stretchy up in this area. Very pretty feminine sleeves. You can wear this on shoulder or off shoulder. This is a longer style and it does have pockets and it is fully lined. It's really very flattering, extremely comfortable on. 36% off right now, which is an incredible deal right now. Um, Really very pretty. Let's see. Yeah, and then they also have up to 10% off if you qualify. So definitely check that out. Very pretty, one of my favorites. Okay. I also wanted to show you in between, I do have this really adorable little um purse. So this is like a little crossbody. It also comes with a little wristlet strap as well. Let's see. It says small crossbody bags for women, vegan leather crossbody for a phone, a purse, adjustable strap. Let's see. There it's 20% off. It has an additional, let's see, almost $2.30 off. They have a bunch of colors. But let me see if I can grab my other phone real quickly. I want to show you something. Okay. So it is on sale. This is what the front looks like. I have both of the straps on here. This is fully adjustable. Let me just make this a little bit longer so we can wear it like as a crossbody. Okay. But what I love about this is you can put your phone in here and just leave it in there, but you can also still use your phone. This is an iPhone and it fits perfect. But you can actually go ahead and use your phone in here and not take it out of the purse, which is really, really nice. I do love this detail on there. I also like it has this other little pocket for your credit cards or cash or whatnot. But I love the fact that your phone stays nice and secure and really protected. And it looks really cute on. So again, I definitely have to make this a little bit longer, but you can tell, really cute. Your phone is right in there. If someone calls, you can just go ahead, flip it over and use it. And then they also comes with a little wristlet as well. So very cute, but I'm really liking this. Like I said, like the fact that you can use your phone while it's in here. They have all colors. They have light pink. They do have brown. They also have like a off-white color. Um, yeah. So this one is an iPhone, my older iPhone. I do have an iPhone Pro Max, and it fits perfect. So with plenty of room. Very cute. I'm loving this one. So if you guys need a little purse like that. Okay, let's go to Scarlet Darkness. I have a couple other items. Let's see. This is a corset Milkmaid. It's 38% off. I love the corset design on the front here. Really pretty. You can adjust this any way you want it. It does have the spaghetti straps. You can absolutely go ahead and see that it has the stretch in the back as well. I do feel like this would look super pretty if you went ahead and got one of the cardigans and put it like over top if you wanted to be a little more covered. I think that's a super pretty look. You can go ahead and just go like this. I'll show you. It's going to look a little different on the hanger, but just so you can see, this is a beautiful little fit. So look how pretty. All that coloring. This is so Eastery, very, very like spring vibes. Look how pretty. So if you don't want to have all of your arms hanging out, you can absolutely pair it with one of the cardigans. Even the pink would look pretty with this one. A couple of them would actually do really nice. So you can actually do either the purple or the pink with this dress. So I think that's a really beautiful, beautiful look. And I love the corset in the front. Really flattering on, very pretty. So that one's by Scarlet Darkness. And it is, let's see, 38% off. So loving that. Like I said, cardigans are something that you can pair with pretty much anything. Such a beautiful look. Okay, here's another one by Scarlet Darkness. I picked out some of my favorites to show you guys. This one is so beautiful. Let's see, it is on spring sale. It is 36% off right now. Let me just go ahead and click on it for you. I am loving this kind of like eyelet detail up here. It is so cute. It does have like this detail in here, almost like a eyelet inlay or a lace inlay. It does have the stretchy back as well. It's a straight dress. It is a midi style, very flattering on. And again, watch this. So we're going to do the pink one on this dress. Again, so pretty. Okay. So you pair one of the Grace Karen cardigans with one of the Scarlet Darkness dresses, and you are ready to go. Let me see. So pretty. So you could definitely go ahead and see it matches the pink on there if you wanted. Just in case you wanted to be a little more covered up, you can absolutely just do plain white. But I'm loving these vibrant, beautiful colors. And again, we're bringing out the pink that's in that beautiful dress as well. Super, super nice. Here's another one, 20% off. This one is so pretty. The pink is a little off on this, so I don't know if I would pair that. I'm one of those people where the pinks have to kind of match or be in the dress color. So this one is a little vibrant for this particular dress, but you could absolutely go ahead and grab like the white if you wanted to. This is a shorter version, really very cute on. It is on sale. Let's see, it's 20% off right now. The entire top is all stretchy front and back. You can absolutely go ahead and adjust. It has these beautiful ruffles at the bottom. And like I said, it is like a shorter style. It's very pretty on. Extremely comfortable. Okay, this particular one is so cute. It's only $9.50. Okay. I got the purple floral. I'm absolutely obsessed with like lavender lately. I don't know why. It's one of my favorites. This is a very loose kind of top. Very lightweight, super casual. It is so pretty. It has like these balloon kind of like sleeves to it. It is fully lined, so you're not really going to see through it. And it's just super flattering. Definitely something you can absolutely wear with jeans. You can dress it up if you wanted to. Really very, very pretty. Loving the color. So beautiful. They do have it in pink. They have it in like a green. They also have it in the lavender. And this one is $9.50 right now. That's insane. Really cute. A little oversized. Okay. Okay, this one is at 15% off Scarlet Darkness. This one is stunning. So beautiful. It has almost like a corset kind of top to it. It isn't really too stretchy except for the back part. So the back does have a little stretch to it. You can absolutely go ahead and adjust. This is all fully adjustable here. This has all the tiers of ruffles, if you guys can see that. It is like a maxi style and it is fully lined. It is so pretty. It's 15% off right now. Let me just double check if there's any kind of other things going on. Save 5% off shop items, up to 10% off. So definitely check the product page, but this is really beautiful. In fact, that might actually look kind of cute, or you can grab another color. So pretty. Like I said, all of these you can kind of like mix and match those cardigans with. Okay, here's another one, Scarlet Darkness. Let's see. Some of the colors were on sale, some of them were not. This is just the color that I got, so you have to go ahead and check. Let's see, like the blue one they have is 15% off. It just depends on what color you get. But they have 2 pages of different colors. But I loved the blue. This is one that you can absolutely go ahead and wear off the shoulder or on shoulder. This is a shorter dress. This is not a longer one for those of you guys who like that. But I love the blue color. The fit is true to size. You definitely can stay true to size on this one. Stretchy in the back here. Just super flattering. It is such a beautiful little vibe. Loving that one. Okay, this next dress I actually have in 2 different colors and they're both 20% off. This is one of my favorites from them. I actually got these from them last year. So when I saw them on sale, I was like, I'm grabbing them so you guys can also go ahead and get them. This is so cute. Let me go ahead and show you. Actually, let me tie this real quickly. Okay, adjustable in this area. You can actually untie this and then you can pull it a little tighter if you wanted to. This is all stretchy here as well. This is just so soft. It is definitely like a midi maxi style. Just really depends on how tall you are. It is so flattering. This is like the perfect summer dress. This is the blue color. And let's see, 20% off. Really beautiful. Like I said, you can adjust this and pull this a little bit tighter if you wanted to. It does have the stretch in the back and it does have the adjustable straps as well. This is the blue, really pretty, and it has pockets. And then you also have the one with the daisies, which is so pretty. That's the one right next to it. Same exact dress. So this is like the little cute little daisies on here. And just so you can see, you can absolutely tie this and adjust this the way that you want. Pull it a little bit tighter, tie it in a cute little bow. Very cute on. It does have a side zipper, but a lot of their products, I don't even have to use that side zipper because they have the stretch. This was one of my favorites. This one is so cute. I love, love, love the fabric on here. Can you guys see? It's like a kind of like eyelet, kind of seersucker kind of look to it, stripes, but it has like this adorable kind of like vibe to it. It is like this corset kind of style, stretching in the back. I love the straps on here. So feminine. I love the ruffle. 20% off right now. And it is a shorter style. So if you guys don't want longer, this is a shorter style. The straps here are very stretchy as well. Um, so cute on. This would be a great graduation dress as well. Very nice. 20% off. Let's see. This is another one of my favorites. Let me go ahead. This is a very much a Bridgerton vibe. I'll show you that. Okay, this one is a little bit of a price drop, so 11% off right now. But I had to show you because it's so pretty. This is definitely one of my favorites. It's got this sheer kind of sleeves. You can wear this on shoulder, off shoulder. It really is super flattering in the top area, kind of like that corset kind of vibe. It's so stretchy, so you can absolutely wear this on or off shoulder. And I love the bottom of this because this has a shorter side to it with a bunch of ruffles. It is so beautiful on. Definitely check that one out on my storefront. It is absolutely one of my favorites. I did get it in this coloring, but they do have like light blue with the white. They have it in this kind of coloring with the blue. So definitely check them out. There's a ton of different ones. Okay, so let's get into Kate Kaysen, Bella Pak. Some of these surprised me. They have a very vintage kind of like vibe to them, their style, but some of these were just so pretty. This was one of the ones that I was kind of obsessed with when I got it in. and I was like, I'm not sure if this is gonna fit. It feels like it might be a little too small. The fabric on here is not too light. It's actually very much thicker than I thought. So you're not going to see through it. If you guys can tell, this is a really nice fabric. Kind of reminds me of that work fabric like Grace Karen has. The straps are really pretty too. It does have like this wider kind of like strap here, all very stretchy. You can adjust, but the back is what makes this dress. You can go ahead and adjust and tie this little bow in the back exactly how you want it. I think that's such a pretty little look. 25% off. It is a shorter style, but it's not too short. And it does have like this pleating in here that it's fitted up top, but then it kind of flares out a little bit. So flattering on, and it does have pockets. So loving this one. Love the bow on the back. So, so cute. Definitely a favorite. 25% off right now. Okay, Bella Pock. This one is let's see, 20% off. This one is super pretty as well. Again, purple with the beautiful florals, very much like Grace Karen. It does have the stretch in the back. Bella Pock, I do have to sometimes size up in one in. So if you're a little fuller busted, if you have a little bit more in the area of your midsection, sometimes you do have to size up. So just be aware of that. This one I could have stayed true to size in. It's got the cute buttons here as well, stretch in the back. And again, where's that little cardigan that we had? So this is why I broke this one out, because I feel like this would be super cute together. Again, Grace Karen with all of these little cardigans. This is like why I'm saying invest in a couple different ones, because look how cute this is. A couple different colors, and then you can absolutely wear them with all these cute little dresses. So really cute. Loving this. Love the little cardigan. This is a longer dress, but again, this just brings it into making it being able to be worn, say if you're going to church or something like that, and just want something a little more covered. This is absolutely adorable. So really nice. I'm loving that little look. Okay, this is a similar dress, but in blue, 15% off, Prime exclusive price. Okay, whoops. So really very pretty, very similar to the other one. It doesn't have the buttons down here. It is a little longer on me. You can adjust the straps, all stretchy here as well. Just a very summery kind of beautiful dress, you guys. So pretty on. Did I size up in this one? No, this is a large, so I didn't need to size up in this one. Really stunning. Okay, and I think this is the last one. Okay, so this is the last one. So this one is really cute. For those of you that do not want the spaghetti strap, you just want a dress with really pretty sleeves. This is so beautiful on. I did size up to an extra large. I didn't have to do that. I absolutely could have stayed in my true size. Definitely enough room. In fact, I probably could have done a medium in this one, I'll be honest, but super pretty. This does have more of like a vintage kind of feel with this sweetheart kind of like neckline. And I also really like that you tie it in the back there, which is stunning. Stretchy. This is like a midi kind of style as well, and it does have pockets. So really cute, you guys. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Also, my Stanley is on sale for 25% off. If you don't have one, go ahead and look. There's a ton of colors. They have them all like on sale, different colors, all different kind of like price points. So definitely go ahead and check them out. But this is the one that I got. Actually, I didn't get it. My hubby got it for me for Christmas, and I love this color. It's one of my favorites. So really pretty, you guys. Let me go back to the beginning. I'm gonna go real quickly, and then I'm gonna jump off live. I'm gonna get together, and I'm gonna come right back. So grab a snack. I know it's late. But I want to get through all the home items that I have here. Some of them are brand new, like brand new. I just got them in, so we're kind of going to do a little unboxing. Some have incredible pricing on them. Some I got for my house. So I just want to make sure that you guys are taking advantage of these deals. And I don't have time to show these tomorrow because tomorrow we have Ecower Hot Touch Zigu. I might put other some random brands in that one as well. We also have a health and wellness live plus beauty live. So I don't know if I'll do three or two, but we're gonna fit all those items in. And if I have time, we'll do three live streams and just do some of my favorite things. But tomorrow's gonna be busy. It's your last chance to grab these deals. So real quick, going to the beginning. I'm not gonna hold up the items. I'm just gonna talk you through them. This dress that I came out in 25% off, really pretty blue dress, very true to size, extremely adorable on. The next one is an additional 30% off. The catch is you have to check out before this live stream is over. I'm giving you the chance to do that as we're going through this. So you have stuff in your cart and you want to take advantage of those promos, do that now. Now's your chance to check out. The work dress that I loved is a spring deal. It is 25% off. If you're watching the replay, you should still be able to get that 25% off. The next one is actually take 30% off at checkout, that same dress, but that promo is going to end after this live stream. The next one is big spring sale, 30% off. If you're shopping this replay, you can get that 30% off as long as that savings is still there. The next one is an additional 30% off. That's just for this live stream. Just so you know, the pink cardigan is 17% off with an additional 10% off. That's the promo that Grace Karen gave you. The next one is the lavender one, which is I'm obsessed with. Same exact cardigan. Check the colors. Some are on sale, the different colors. Some of them have different price points. Just what's on sale. They have a ton of different colors on there. Definitely check them out. The red shirt that I loved, but I didn't try on because it's a size small. If it had stretch, I'd be able to fit in there, but because it's a small and there's no stretch, whoops, in there, forget it. I'm not even going to try it. But this one is really beautiful. In fact, they have a bunch of different colors in here. Really nice kind of summery vibe. So sad it's not my size though. Hopefully I'll get one in that is. You have the brown shirt that I have, the boho shirt that I have here. This one is an additional 20% off at checkout with that promo code. You also have that cardigan, the sheer longer cardigan. That would be great for a beach cover up as well. That one is an additional 20% off, but you have to check out before the stream is over. The next one is that beautiful blue top with the lace that I loved. It just needs to be a little pressed, but it was gorgeous. One of my favorites. 20% off for spring prime deal, spring sale, sorry, but they also have the additional 20% off for this live stream. So you're gonna get 40% off if you do check out. Definitely beautiful, loving that one. This brown shirt, take advantage, additional 20% off at checkout. They have other colors as well. The beautiful blue dress with the sleeves that we loved. This one is so pretty. An additional 30% off at checkout if you guys want to grab that one. You also have that work top that's a tank top with the belt I was having a little issue with. I think you can open it. If not, it stretches really well and you don't have to do that. It's so flattering. It's that peplum style that I absolutely love. It gives you the beautiful figure. It's really super, super nice. An additional 30% off at checkout. Really awesome piece to have. The next one is the long gray cardigan that had a couple little buttons here. You can leave them buttoned or you can unbutton them. You just do one at a time and it was longer. Super flattering fit, really very pretty. And the top that I have on right now is an additional 15% off at checkout. It's already 33% off. They do have other colors in this one. And again, it's very true to size, a little bit tighter. If you want it a little looser, size up one. Really nice sleeves to it, really very flattering, super adorable. So yeah, those are all the brand new ones from Grace Karen. Those are all the pieces in the beginning with those extra promos. If you're on my Facebook deals group, um, it's if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, Tiffany C's amazing must-haves VIP. I'm not going to put in the section, but if you are on Facebook and you're on my deals group, I will go ahead and put those promo codes in that deals group for you so you can go ahead and grab them as well for Grace Karen so you're not missing out if you miss this live stream. But otherwise, I'm going to actually go off live. If you guys want to come back, I will have all home items for you guys, all different kinds of things from yard stuff, from home things. I have rugs, I have seeds if you guys are going to do some gardening. We have a house sign, all the things. So definitely come back. A lot of them are on sale and some are like brand new sale items as well for spring deals. So you don't want to miss that. So I will see you guys in about like 15 minutes. So I'll be live in about 15 minutes, like 9:15. So come back, make sure you're signing up for the notifications. And I will see you guys in a little bit. Grab a snack and come hang out with me. Thanks again for shopping, and I will see you guys in a little bit.